Welcome to the Cree LED Bulb Red Carpet Special at the Home Depot College Football Awards.
Welcome in. We are on the boardwalk right next to the Atlantic Dance Hall where in 1 hour the Home Depot College Football Awards will be handed out to the best and brightest around this country in college football. The UCF Band putting on a show on the red carpet. As we welcome you in to the Marching Knights, Doreen Oka, Sam Ponder, Tom Rinaldi. We are with you for the next hour. We will have plenty of guests coming up. We will talk to the guys as they get off the bus and they join us here on the red carpet. It is the Cree LED Bulb Red Carpet Special at the Home Depot College Football Awards, and it is fantastic to have you with us. In total, inside the building, which is right to my left, we will have 9 awards handed out. The Maxwell goes to the Player of the Year, the Davey O'Brien to the nation's best quarterback. It's Manziel, McCarron, and Winston for both of those. The Doak Walker to the nation's premier running back, and the Bolitnikoff to the nation's most outstanding wide receiver. The Bednarik will honor the Defensive Player of the Year. The Outland to the most outstanding interior lineman. There is one player that's up for both of those, and that is Aaron Donald of Pittsburgh. The Lou Groza Award and Ray Guy Award will honor the nation's top kicker and punter, respectively. And the Mackey Award and Remington Trophy I will hand to their recipients here in just a few minutes on this special here. Plenty of celebrities in the house, Mickey and Minnie, and Tom Rinaldi. Oh, yeah, and the guy standing next to him. Tom.
Thanks very much, Dory, along with Johnny Manziel. How different is this 1 year later? The red carpet, the spotlights, all the attention?
Not much different. Feels like I'm back here again, walking down the same boardwalk with the same setup, walking in this same building as last year, so it's an honor to be back.
I was going to give you a hard time about the way our colleague George Whitfield dresses, who's a close friend of yours, but I have to just give you a hard time. Mike, can you just pan down here at Johnny's shoes for a second and give the people what they want? Give the explanation.
Well, you know, coming off a short turnaround from a trip this past weekend, you might forget a few things. So I might not have a really nice pair of shoes until Saturday night. But be sure Saturday night I will be dressed to perfection. Can't forget anything for the Heisman.
There weren't any extra size 15 sitting around?
No size 15 sitting around for me.
And a real quick bit of fashion help for our friend George Whitfield. What would it be?
George Whitfield's he's a big man. If you know him and you're in the meetings with him, he's a stockier guy. So I'm thinking more of like a 20 or 21 neck, like a little more size to his suits. We'll work on it, though.
Congratulations on another great season. Enjoy this weekend, John.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Now let's go to Sam.
Tom, this guy needs no fashion advice. Bishop Sankey from Washington up for the Doak Walker Award tonight for the best running back in the country. So what do you make of all the bright lights and this kind of award show?
Man, it's been a fun experience. You know, I'm just going along with it, taking it one moment at a time. And, you know, I'm just excited and honored to be here, really.
Obviously, there's a bit of a transition at Washington right now, going from Coach Sark to Coach Peterson. But how would you describe what this season was like for you?
I think this season was a successful one. You know, not only Coach Sark, but the rest of the coaching staff did a great job, along with the teammates. And, you know, I'm happy with how we finished out this year.
I know a lot of people want to know about your next decision. You still have a bowl game first, but what's going to go into your decision whether or not to go to the NFL?
Well, really, I'm just trying to take the process as slow as possible, sit down with the new coaching staff and Coach Peterson and also my family, and at the end of the day, make the best decision for me.
I think they're cheering for you. It's not Jameis Winston. They're cheering for you right now. Let's send it back to Dari. Thanks, Bishop.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I thought they were cheering for you, Sam. Wow. All right, here I am with another Doak Walker Award finalist, Arizona's Kadeem Carey, who, I'm telling you, man, there's fly under the radar, and then there's Kadeem Carey under the radar. Do you feel like you got enough respect this season?
Definitely not. Being on the West Coast, I mean, you guys down here don't see too much games with me, but it's whatever.
It's not. I'll tell you what, you got a good group here with Andre Williams, a 2,100-yard guy, and your conference mate, Bishop Sankey. Yeah. You take home this thing. What does that say?
That makes sure I'm not flying under the radar anymore, so that'll say a little bit something.
Talk about what Rich Rodriguez has meant to you in your improvement or your maturation as a tailback.
Coach Rich Rod did so much for me, really. Just him coming in this program, he really changed my life as a young man and as a player on the field. I mean, he just taught me responsibility on and off, and just and I've just been moving forward ever since, and I had a lot of success under his belt.
What do you think of this whole setup here? Is this fun for you?
Oh, this is great. I mean, just being here is a great experience. I mean, meeting new people out here, great players. I mean, God has only blessed me with so many things, and this is a great one.
Meeting me is nothing. Meeting you is great. Congratulations on everything. Kadeem Carey. Don't let him go under the radar anymore. Everybody should know about this Arizona tailback. Let's send it down to Tom.
Thank you very much, Dory. O'Brien, Maxwell, and Heisman Trophy finalist here, Jameis Winston. Let me begin. We spent a little time at a reception last night. You spent a lot of your time with a pen and a piece of paper, walking around getting autographs from other players who were there. Why?
So once in a lifetime opportunity. I mean, we had Doug Williams, Desmond Howard. You guys, I mean, I just had to get every autograph that I could get.
Who did you want to see the most and talk to last night the most, Jameis?
Probably Doug Williams, because, I mean, I really admire what he done. I mean, the only African-American quarterback to win the Super Bowl, I mean, it just meant a lot to me.
I know you spent some time at the Magic Kingdom today. What'd you check out?
I checked out, I got on the Dumbo. I mean, I got on the teacups. I mean, Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain. I mean, it was a fun experience.
What ride is most like playing quarterback?
Probably Space Mountain, because it's fast. You can't see anything. But, I mean, if you just slow it down, and then you got the little space stars everywhere, I mean, but you can visualize in your head what's going on.
What do you make of this entire scene, Jameis?
I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, red carpet, I even tried to, like, drag my feet a little bit, probably go shock somebody or something. I mean, it's a fun experience.
Enjoy tonight and this entire weekend. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You got it. Jameis Winston, we appreciate the time. Sam?
Yeah, a guy he knows pretty well. LaMarcus Joyner from Florida State over here. LaMarcus, what describes this season, what many are calling magical season for you at Florida State this year?
The power of preparation, paying attention to detail, doing the little things that we set a new standard about. One team, one heartbeat, and just keeping all that in mind, we've been able to do the little things that we've been able to do this season.
Now you've got about a month to prepare. You got everybody's best shot this year at wide receiver because they knew the talent that you had. But when you look at a guy like Nick Marshall and these wide receivers at Auburn, what do you make of these guys?
We just have to watch film. Like I said, continue to do the little things, see what these guys' strengths are, see what their weaknesses are. Obviously, they're a pretty good football team, physical football team. That's all you hear every day. So we have to just get ready to play a pretty physical football team against a great football team.
Now, that's all business stuff, but this is supposed to be about fun. What's been the best part of this experience for you so far?
Meeting a lot of these guys. You always hear what ESPN say about them, meeting the guy that's behind the helmet. To see the guy and see them being just as a great character guys they are on the football field, that's where the fun come in, and that's what it's all about.
Who's been your favorite guy so far?
Darquez.
I saw you clapping for him when he walked in. You're a big fan. Why is that?
He's a great kid, man. To hear his story, how he wasn't recruited coming out of high school, and God blessed him with that one scholarship to Michigan State, and now to see him be able to do the things that he's doing, I'm very proud of him.
You sound like his dad out here. Well, I'm sure everybody at Florida State is very proud of you also. Thanks for taking the time, and we'll send it back over to Dari.
Sam, this could not actually work out any better because I have Darquez Denard with me, the great Michigan State defensive back. She was just talking to LaMarcus Joyner, who you're a finalist with for the Jim Thorpe Award. He said of all the people he's met, you have been the most impressive because of where you came from, because of a lack of scholarship opportunities, and you've made the most of it. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Just shows you that my true character, and just shows you the type of guy that Coach D brought in his program. And it just shows you the type of people he got in his program and the type of person he molded to be a man.
One scholarship offer? That's what he said. One major football scholarship offer to Michigan State. What did that do for you as a player in your development and maturation?
I think what it did to me just motivated me. It just pushed me harder to just train more, to just prove people wrong. I knew I could be a good player. I knew I had talent, and I think that just motivated me and just made me play with a chip on my shoulder.
How do you describe Michigan State's defense?
Nasty. That's one word I could describe it. The Spartan Dogs defense. We're the best defense in the nation. Numbers don't lie, and we go out there every day, work hard and practice, and come out on Saturdays and play hard.
Rose Bowl bound after beating Ohio State. What did that win mean for you, and what does the next game mean?
It meant everything to me. Just to put Michigan State back where we're supposed to be. We one of those elite programs. Everybody in that program believed it. And going out there last Saturday and playing in that game and just proving everybody wrong, because they had counted us out. But we came out in the game and played hard, and we finished out on top and just proved all the people wrong and basically prove everybody like Michigan State is the elite program.
A Jim Thorpe Award finalist, Darqueze Dennard. Congratulations on everything, and get in there and have some fun.
All right, I will.
All right, let's send it back down to Tom Rinaldi.
From one shutdown DB to another here with Justin Gilbert from Oklahoma State. Let me begin by the mantra that you sort of lived by this year. After a challenging junior season, you came back for your senior season. Why?
I wanted to make a statement. I didn't want to leave Oklahoma State with a lot of people doubting my abilities, and just coming back and finishing strong for my teammates.
You called it a minor setback for a major comeback. Certainly it worked out that way. Why would anybody want to play cornerback, which seems to be the loneliest position there is?
It's just a dog in some people. If you really want to accept that challenge, then that's the position to play. And everybody that plays cornerback has to play on an island. If you can't do it, then you can't play that position.
How important, just in his short memory, at that position?
Oh, it's very key. You got to learn. If you make a mistake, you just got to bounce back stronger and learn from the mistakes.
The turning point for you this season, the moment you're most proud of, what would it be?
I'd say all season, just playing together as a defense, playing before the guy next to me and those guys playing for me, and we knew going into each game our defensive coordinator had a good preparation for the next opponent, and we did a good job of completing that task.
Justin, we appreciate the time. Congratulations on a great season. Enjoy tonight.
All right, thank you.
Sam?
Thanks, Tom. Hanging out with the Heisman finalist over here, Andre Williams. They're chanting Andre for Heisman back here. How's that sound to you?
You know, it's a little surreal that, you know, all this is happening right now. I'm on a red carpet. It's just crazy to think about, you know. I just got to thank God for ordering my footsteps thus far.
What would 10-year-old Andre Williams think about everything that's happened to you this year?
10-year-old Andre Williams didn't really know what was going on at the time. He didn't even really know right from wrong. But, you know, I've just been blessed, and, you know, my parents raised me right, and I'm just glad I'm here.
Now, this event is all about having some fun. We are at Disney World, of course. So what's been the most fun for you so far?
It's just really been fun being around the other guys, the other great athletes. You know, I'm getting nominated for the Doak Walker, and, you know, Bishop and Kadeem are real cool guys. They got a lot of energy, and it was just fun getting to hang out with them.
Now, you're the first guy tonight that's come up with the vest. Tell me a little bit about your ensemble here. First of all, did you pick it out?
Yeah, I picked it out. I was running around in the beginning of the week trying to just get all the different parts together, get a tie to match with everything. But it came together in the end. I feel like I spent a little bit too much money.
Uh-oh, that's never good. Someday you'll make up for that. Right. Thanks for your time, Andre. We'll send it back to Dari.
Sam, I think he's going to come out just fine when it's all said and done. 2,102 yards on the ground. That's remarkable with a game still to play. Up for the Mackey Award out of the University of Washington, Austin Safari and Jenkins. We're going to present the Mackey Award when we get back to the red carpet.
The Cree LED Bulb Red Carpet Special at the Home Depot College Football Awards is brought